Falcon is indeed becoming a Vineyard man. No more cheap booze and vodka and over-the-counter beer for the Birdman with no name brand value. Now we're gonna make our own wine going forward, like the sophisticated man I should be at this point in my life. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. It's a very stormy night here. Oh, hey, we got some iron ingot too. How about that? Well, either way, for once, I'm actually nice and calm. I'm not in a hurry to get anywhere because we actually have all the time in the world today to finally work on not only our base but our graveyard. I did a ton of farming off camera because I don't like to, just farm stuff over and over on video because I think it's kind of boring for you guys to watch. So today we're going to be focusing on nothing but upgrades because I already have them unlocked. So I went off and I bought a couple of blue books from the astrologer. I made glass. As you can see now, we have a really good amount of numbers. I studied a bit more and ooh baby, things are looking pretty good. So the first thing we're going to start off with right now is going into smithing. And I'm going to go ahead and unlock Inborn Blacksmith for one. This apparently gives you extra nails, and not only does it give you extra nails, it gives you extra everything that comes from metal, or from iron, I want to say. Like, I've seen it give me extra iron parts, and also extra complex iron parts, like at least one more if I'm right. How do I know this? Why I tested it off camera, just to make sure. At least I've noticed that it's been giving me a lot more, or at least one more than usual, so... Okay. I'm not sure what was happening there. I was like, really? We freeze already? So we'll get that one for first. Second one, Fireman. This lets me smelt more ore per load, which will definitely cut our, ore smelting time in half. Right, in half? Is that good? Well, at least like a 200% increase. 2 times 100%. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. I'm terrible with math. Next thing, not only are we doing that, we're also going to start working on alchemy today if we have any time. So, in order to get alchemy, we need Furnace 2, which I already have. I was going to build it. Do I need you yet? I don't think I do, but I think I need this guy down over here. So, the goal here is going to be to make the complex glass cones in order to get the alchemy thing up and running. So, let's start this off over here. You need to be upgraded for one. So, let's see. In order to upgrade you, I need 7 complex iron parts. We have 1. And we need 4 paper. Now... the other thing I'm going to start doing as well is because, well, it's not because of any reason in particular, but I've had this body in here for a very long time. I want to start getting bodies in my rotation yet again. It's been a while. Plus, at the same time, we're very close to making the bee farm, and once we get that up and running, we'll be able to get all the beeswax we need randomly, or not really randomly, but at a regular pace, right? So then we'll be able to make candles without having to necessarily... Don't drop the body, okay? Stop, he's already been here for like, a month. And more so, actually. 7 weeks is a lot longer than a month, Falcon. He's been here for like 2 months. Let's not drop his body in the ground like you don't care about him. I mean, obviously you don't, but still, you gotta like give some sort of respect to the dead. And I'm being respectful by just tossing his ass down the river right there. So let's come back over here. Oh yeah, people told me to, check this out. The area closed due to the ancient curse. Please address any concerns to the Inquisitor. So apparently by examining this and then talking to the Inquisitor, I should get access to this side of the map. I wasn't aware of that. I thought that for some reason you had to do the church upgrade through the bishop to get the church upgrade for the other part of the graveyard, but apparently it's the Inquisitor. So, I was a little bit confused in that one, but thanks a lot for that. I think he shows up on Red Day. Or people told me call this Red Day and call this Crimson, so he shows up on Crimson Day, so that works out. Okay, let's go ahead and make this pigskin paper, which we need for my upgrade. Other than that, I think we have everything else. We'll have to make a couple of complex iron parts, but that shouldn't be really too big a deal. And I haven't shown you the new tombstones, right? I had to unlock it to make blue orbs a bit farming easier, but I'll show you pretty soon. We have a pretty more complex looking graveyard up and running, which is looking pretty dashing, I would say. But we'll get to that soon. So let's see, we need 6 more of these bad boys over here. We should have ingots. I've been working on those, so we need this over here. We'll probably have to make some of the regular ones too, but that's fine. As a matter of fact, I should probably have you burn something meanwhile. Well, no. I think we'll have enough to get this up and running first. I don't think this will be enough. We'll probably have to make a couple of simple parts, but it should be something that's going to be in our purview. You see how we're in 3 now, and I believe before it was only 2? So the perk helped out at least get 1 more. See, the perk makes you think it's only talking about nails, but I guess it means anything iron in general, so it's a pretty good deal, I would say. We have 6. I have 1, I believe, in there. Is that enough? Yes, perfect. Right on the dot. So upgrade to furnace number 2. And what do you look now? Oh, look at that. It's got like a bigger chimney. And it doesn't look so cracked, a little bit more, I guess, ovally. That's pretty cool. So now if we come down over here, you see that? That's what we need for the alchemy. So we'll have to obviously make, oh, it's 2 glass per one of these. Ooh. Not really too happy about that, because that means we need a lot more. And the problem is to make glass kind of annoying, because I have to go all the way to the eastern part of the map to get river sand. I want to say it's only 2, though. If it's only 2, this shouldn't be really too big of a problem. If it's only 2, we could definitely get that up and running, and that won't be too big of a deal here. So let me get this glass here. Thank you. And obviously we need to make them into this first. Takes 1 minute and 30. Yeah, see, that's the downside right there, that we have to wait quite a bit. So here's what I'll do. The next thing I want to start focusing on as well is the bee farm and then the vineyard. But in order to get to the vineyard easily, we have to unlock a shortcut. But I also need, I think, 5 more bees to make at least 1 bee farm. So I don't mind buying them, because now that I've got everything that I kind of wanted, I could start using up money a bit more freely, I guess. And by that, I could just go ahead and buy the bees that I need to make this bee farm. So with any luck, do I get another one here? Maybe? No such luck. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I wanted just like a perk that lets me get bees more frequently. That would not be a bad perk to pick up. Alright, so let's come back on over here. You probably won't be done yet, huh? No, of course not. 1 minute and a half. Yeah, making me wait a minute and a half. Alright, so let's grab... Alright, let's do the vineyard momentarily. Now, bats, I know it's almost nighttime. Please don't show up and like pester me, because I actually have no equipment on today. I put my sword and so away because we're not in a dungeon anymore. So I got no armor or sword on. See, this we need to bring down. You require 2 complex parts, 2 flitch, and 10 wedge. So 2 flitch, 2 complex, and 10 wedge. Okay, I can remember that. Let's get this shortcut opened up, and then we'll go to the vineyard and see if we can mess around with that. So 2 flitch. You know, I should have some of this stuff already. Yeah, look at that. I got 10. 1, 2 flitch, and then 2 complex parts. Those we don't have. Oh, thank you. While you're at it, go ahead. Oh, jeez Louise. I just realized I need 3 of these to make 2 of that. Okay. No, I think I already noticed. I knew that. But luckily we have enough glass to make 1. If I'm lucky, all we need is like 2 complex glass cones to make the alchemy table, and we should be able to achieve that here today. I just gotta wait for that to come through. If not, then I have to make more glass, and then it'll probably be a more of a slower, tedious process. But hopefully I'm lucky enough. So meanwhile, we'll work on this over here. I should probably get some sleep now that it's nighttime. And do this. This should give me enough to open up that bridge. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of the fact that it's nighttime and get some sleep here. Because why not? Now, one thing I've always wondered while I'm sleeping, is it counting like time for things to be done? Like right now while I'm done sleeping, should that glass cone or whatever the hell I just made right now be done already? Yes, it does. Okay, so it does take sleep into account. I guess that's one way to speed up time. And then we'll make this one here. And that'll unlock us, get us ready for that one. By the way, Holy Inquisitor should be there today. I think we should be able to get to him easier from the shortcut too. So as a matter of fact, not only will this be great for a vineyard, but also talk to the Inquisitor. And there it is, clear the pad. Of course, I need 80 energy for this. Ugh. So here's the vineyard. We'll do that soon. I think I already have grape seeds, actually. I bought them beforehand. The Holy Inquisitor, I think we should be able to talk to him through here. Today is the day of the Holy Inquisitor, right? I'm not wrong about this. Isn't it like, yeah, there he comes, there he comes. Come with the guards? Oh, baby, look at that. I even got there before you did. Where's he at? There he is, okay. He's just following behind the guards. He's got 2 of them scouting out the location, making sure there's no, like, assassin witch out there, taking him out. And then he comes over here with his special guard. I see. Alright, so apparently talking to this guy will give us access to the other side of the church, which I guess is something that is already in the game. Otherwise, I don't imagine you guys would tell me to do that otherwise. You guys wouldn't lie to me, would you? I doubt it. Why would you lie to the Birdman? Okay, let's talk to this guy here. There it is, ask about the graveyard. Yes, there was a curse. Many years ago, and still the evil is somewhere nearby. So I need to be sure that you're on the side, whose side you are in this fight before I give you permission to use this part of the graveyard again. So what do I have to do for this? Get a permission to unlock the left side of the graveyard. I just needed enough points. Oh, which we already have them. Perfect. I think I can be trusted. I'm not sure, but obviously you are more trusted than most of my guards, so here's your permission. If you see anything suspicious, tell me immediately. Nice, and we got a good story too. Now, if I'm correct, would this give me a chance to... Oh no, not those. Cause the other side of the graveyard, to my understanding, is littered with these, like, dilapidated trees. So, do I need a certain technology to unlock in order to cut those down, or can I just do it straight up right now? Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm just basically thinking out loud, in case you're wondering. Why don't you go out there and find out, Falcon? Well, I will. I will, okay? I'm just thinking out loud. So here we go. We got another one of these, and now let's go ahead and make this. And with any luck, this is all we need to make the alchemy table, and then I'll be a very happy camper. Okay, so now the graveyard, right? Yes, absolutely. Did you give me a permit for this? Well, if you did, you did. Look, dog, I appreciate you gave me a chance to, like, work on that part of the graveyard, but I don't want any more items that I can't get rid of. That's the problem. I can drop items, sometimes it doesn't let me destroy particular items, and it's a big problem. Oh, you know what? Don't I have, like... Oh, I have one of the... Oh, I've been holding on to you to study. You see that? How it says haven't studied for blue? I definitely want to do that, so hold up. So do I come back over here and... Unlock area. Oh, nice! Okay. Finally, now I can use the western half of the graveyard. And then... Oh, you see, I still need a technology to cut these trees down, as I figured. But at least now we have... a way to kind of start burying bodies over there, which is good because I've been kind of holding off on bodies just because of that. I see. Okay, so we can still bury them in there, and then we could eventually get rid of those trees and stuff like that. That's cool. Alrighty, so there you go. We have a really, really huge graveyard now. I'm happy about this. I'm not happy at the fact that we don't have enough energy, though, to remove a gravestone and implant the other one, so let me go on back over here. Okay, Donkey hasn't shown up. Okay, so we got all this stuff over here, which is great. Let's go down below. It is some astrology day. I don't need to really go to the astrologer or buy that book anymore. I'm doing fairly good with the blue orbs now, so that's no longer a deal. Let's find out first and foremost about the alchemy. We should also be able to unlock the bookshelf now too, which is the amazing trunk space for the bottom of the church. So let's see here. Alchemy Workbench. Oh, baby! All we needed was 2! 6 planks and 3 of those. Perfect. That is so easy to make. I already forgot. No, it's 6 planks and 3 complex parts. Just don't do anything with the glass. Keep on to that. Get 3 complex parts and 6 planks, Falcon. That's all you gotta do, okay? You can remember that. Okay, you can remember that easily. Let's do it through here. Okay, we have 5 logs. That's good. You give me 3, right? As a matter of fact, I should be using the flitch to turn into planks as opposed to using logs for a plank. Like, it saves you energy, but going through a whole log for only 3 planks seems a little bit crazy to me, if you ask me. So, let's do, that one right there. A 1-for-1 turnover. All we really do need is, like, 2 more, right? After this one. And 1 more, okay. And then, as always, we'll need a couple of complex parts. We're down to 1. I need 2. I really doubt we have any in here, so, as always... make it happen through here, and while we're at it, I'm not sure if we're gonna need any more of you, but let's go back to, oh, baby, 4 iron ingots? Yes, do that. Hey, those perks are now coming into play really well, I would say. 4 ingots in one go, woohoo! Excellent, so that's all we should need to get the alchemy table up and running. And now with the alchemy table up and running, we can make the acid, we can make the white paint. Alright, this opens up a lot of different things for us to try now, which is amazing. And then we have to also study this freaking tombstone up here. So, Falcon, where you go? You gotta build it first. Okay, Alchemy Workbench. Now, where do we place you is gonna be the million-dollar question over here. We're gonna have to probably place you here. Is that the best spot for it? I got no idea. I've heard that the building down here can be very cramped, though, is what I've read in the forums. Like, you gotta build down here in such... Like, if you want to build everything in the list of things that you could build down here, you gotta build in such a way that you gotta min-max every single spot available to you, is what I've read. So, it's not so easy to just be like, okay, I get everything on the list, I could easily build it. No, you gotta, like, move stuff around, apparently. That's what I read. I'm not sure if it's, like, 100% fact, but... So there it is. This is how you alchemize, apparently, maybe? Sure, I'll put some ash in there. Gotta mix it with something else, do I? Well, I got no idea. We might have something in the table over there, or the trunk, that we could probably mix. But for now, let me study this bad boy here. You see how much it costs to study this? 5 fate points. So, now the big thing that comes into play is going to be fate, because you need it not only to, obviously, study things. It's a really good reward, though. It's really, really good. That was 30 in one go. So, not only do you need fate in order to study stuff, you also need fate to make this bad boy right here. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to need that bad boy, or even more fate, once we start making these bad boys over here too. Which, by the way, we're very close. 50 more reds and I'll be able to unlock that one. Right now, I'm not sure if I need... I mean, I could need if I want to min-max completely, but you see how this is like a 5? This guy over here is only a 4. Like, the only way I think I would really go for the other ones is if they require less items to make than the one that I have right now, which I really doubt that's the case. I really doubt they'll need to require less, but at least let's put this up. This is the area that I've kind of worked up already. You see how we have like this giant freaking... Is that like a giant urn up top? It is a giant urn. Huh. Okay, well, yeah, this is the area I've been kind of working on that. And then afterwards, I'm going to start making the little rim, or at least the... What the hell is this thing even called? The fence, right. The gray fence. I want to start working on those and make some of the stone ones too. I'm not sure if we'll go at level 2. But I definitely want to start pimping everything out over here. So, let's see. Oh, we have a body finally. How about that? So, you're the last one that needs to be removed from here. So let's remove you, and hopefully we have enough energy for the avalanche. I know we have that body too. Worst case scenario, we have one of these cakes and it's fine. So check this out. We'll put this over here, and now... This whole area right here is like the upgraded area. Nothing but amazing, I guess, grave stones over here, right? Nice, and look, we're up to 108 too. Which again, the more we put into this, the more money we get. So, I mean, since they kind of fixed the bug where you would get a gold coin, having a lot of quality now is a bit more important than ever, because you can't just kind of cheese and get that gold coin very easily from the old bug. This is a really terrible body, let me tell you. So, because you're a terrible body, technically I should kind of like extract every... well, whatever. I'm not really worried about your state, because I'm going to just toss your ass into the river after I'm done. But we'll probably pillage him with the good stuff, and we'll see about removing everything, just because now if we're going to start getting involved with alchemy, we might need other particular parts, I would say. Now, with the gravestones, I got no idea what to do with these after I remove them. I've been destroying them. If you guys know there's somebody who'll buy gravestones or whatever, let me know, because at this point, it's kind of like, well, I have it, it's cool, but I got no idea what to do with them now. Oh, we have to get some more iron ore. I have to go to the witch for that one, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, we can now alchemize. I want to get at least one thing alchemized before we wrap up today. So we know the ash works, right? What do you think we can alchemize off the top of my head here? Oh, you know what? I got it. Alchemy, alchemy, what do you think of alchemy? Kind of like witchy stuff, right? Well, I think bad wings are really witchy stuff. I don't think we need 40 of them in particular, but I'll take a couple. I'm not going to use the bees because obviously I'm trying to save up for oh, right, the bees. That's the other thing we could have done. Hold up. Before we alchemize. This vineyard probably needs a little bit of fixing too. And maybe we could do this before we wrap up here as well. You need 2 flitch, 2 stick, 2 complex parts. Everything requires complex parts in this game, doesn't it? Like, if you're unlocking something, you better believe it that you're gonna need some complex parts for that bad boy. So it's only 2 and 2, which isn't really too bad. Plus we have ingots for that now. There it is. Make this one here really quickly. I have energy. Oh, it's, Sunday, Falcon. Ooh. See, I've been so busy not worrying about times that I forgot about Sunday. Well, you know what's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen here is that I'm gonna rush over here and do this thing. I'm gonna do it without candles this time, though. I don't got time to get candles, I don't think. But I still want to get the extra money just for whatever I need to buy. I mean, I need the money anyway for the bees, because trying to farm bees yourself without... Oh, look at that, we have a confession, too. Thank you, appreciate it. I have the combo prayer on me, so let's go over here and do our thing. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, come on in. Yeah, I know. I would give you a really good sermon this time, but I'm really under the gun here in terms of time, and I promise my viewers something. I'm trying to get it done here. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, we're a nice, good sermon, cool. Falcon's the best. Praise Father Falcon. Your donations are welcome. Yes, put all the money in there. Put it in there. Thank you. And don't be cheapskates. Put some more. Okay, don't just go for a silver. Just toss a silver in there, dog. This 80 nonsense. This money. How much money do we have now? Let's see. 52. Hey, I'm halfway to a gold myself. Very good. Okay, so now with this done, let's come in here and alchemize if we can. And we need you. Okay, so let's see. Alchemy, alchemy. You can't alchemize the Batwing? Well, now I'm at a loss. This is the right table for alchemy, right? I mean, it said Alchemy Workbench for a reason. Huh. Well, I'm sorry, fellas, but it does seem we're gonna have to alchemize next episode. I'll have to look into that. Not a Batwing? For real? Not a Batwing? You don't toss it into the thing and, like, you know, it goes poof and, like, you spawn a demon from hell asking you to make some sort of wish? I find that really hard to believe. Okay, so we need 2 sticks and 2 flitch if I'm right, and I also need room. So hold up. Let's put you in there for now. Put you? Yeah, I need you. Get 2 sticks, 2 flitch. And do I have the grape seeds on me? If I don't, let's pick them up now. Grape seeds, those should be able to plant right now, and 1, 2, 1, 2. Look at that. Perfect. So I'm sorry about the alchemy. We'll have to do that next time, guys, but for some reason, only the dust could go in there, which I find it hard to believe. I'm sure that's the workbench I've been working towards, too. It's gotta be. Okay, so repair. Oh, really? Yeah. Take this long to repair a little small thing. It's a small little table, man. It doesn't work here. Silly. Okay. Vine Trellis. We need 5 sticks for that, but we already have some here, right? Yeah! Alright, boyos! Falcon is indeed becoming a vineyard man. No more cheap booze and vodka and over-the-counter beer for the Birdman with no name brand value. Now, we're gonna make our own wine going forward, like the sophisticated man I should be at this point in my life. Alrighty, cool. We'll probably have to check into that next time. So, we got this. Next episode, I will look into the alchemy and probably cover that more in depth. And we'll probably get into the vineyard business too. I know I need some technologies for the vineyard though, if I'm right. We have to go down through here. Yeah, you see that? We need to make a vine press, but luckily, we already have a good amount of numbers here, so it should be fine. Wine making barrel, red wine. Oh, it's all coming, baby. Oh, wait. Oh, this is so they won't sting me. I was hoping this would give me like more bees in one go. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for next episode. I will catch you next time. Any tips, as always, are welcomed.